when you come to deep frame windows, like commercial windows where the frames are really set maybe 2 inches deep, 50 millimeters deep, then we would suggest to you, this is quite handy, Martin. This is Martin's idea, this set. So we would suggest to you the deep frame rocker. Now, deep frame rocker, it doesn't have a pivot. This is pivot, yeah? So as you twist the pole, the brush will pivot, yeah? But deep frame, you can put a pivot on it if you want, but its actual design is just like a straight pull. In traditional terms, we'd say straight pull. So it's an up-down brush, and it's designed for commercial glass, for fast cleaning. So you just basically, go up to the top and you come down. It's got a rocker in there with a 20-degree movement of motion, so that as the relationship of the pole to the glass changes through the stroke, the scrub pad stays on the glass at all angles of the pole.
Have a lot of scrubs.
We have a lot of scrubs. We've got 8 different scrubs, right? Oh, are they all on there? You are ready to rock and roll. So if anybody buys a rocker, by the way, you get like loads of scrubs, and we don't sell a whole lot of replacement scrubs. Certainly not quickly. We do sell a lot of them, but and guys choose their favorite ones and then just order just the ones that they want and all of that. But all of them are designed to last a long time. They're not like steel wool, which is finished in 20 minutes. Put that back where it came from. Right, so the idea is, if you've got a commercial building and you don't have to clean the frames, then you'd use deep frame. If you do have to clean the frames, then I would suggest to you that you would use light, because it's super nimble, right? You can really move it around everywhere and anywhere. So if you have to clean the inside of the frame and underneath the frame and down the frame like that, then you would use this.
Well, that's for regular cleans.
Well, it's the same. We say for regular cleans because it's light and nimble and it doesn't have as much density of bristles. But we also have guys who it's their go-to brush. So it depends. That's the thing, is what is regular is kind of like a generic term that has no real meaning, because it depends what's on the glass. So it's really light work. I mean, it's got internal bristles that you can, scratch away at something, but if you're scratching away a lot at things, then you should get a rocker. Well, it's not a rocker, you should get a rocker, put a scrub on there and everything's off in 1 or 2 strokes, So, modified the pivot, that's good, we don't have that. But the other thing which I think is really relevant with frames, I think what David was alluding to in his comment actually was very much that a lot of our videos, we don't clean frames, Martin. We always clean the glass, and we teach how to get the rinse across the top, miss the frame and all that. The reality is you can clean the frames, and with the same technique. You're just going to raise your brush to the top of the frame and use exactly the same technique, and you can scrub the frames, right? But some people need to clean the frames every time. Some people need to clean the frames once a year. North wall, south wall, gets different levels of dirtiness. Then there's the south wall. If it's the sun-facing wall, maybe it's got more oxidation. The non-sun-facing wall, maybe it's got no oxidation. So they're just all complex, Reach It workshop topics, all of them, coming along.